Hey, I'm glad you're here. Maybe you're still in the same position you were in when episode 8 ended. Maybe you haven't moved because something in you knows. If you move, the feeling goes with it, and you're not ready to let it go yet. This meditation is for the woman who has forgotten what it feels like to move at her own pace. The one who has been running at someone else's rhythm for so long, she's not sure she'd recognize her own. Whether you just finished episode 8 or you found this on its own, you're in the right place. That's exactly why I made this. For right here, for this exact moment. So wherever you are right now, on the bed, or the couch, or perhaps the floor, or the locked bathroom because it's the only room in the house that still belongs to you, just let yourself land. Let the ground hold you. Let your eyes close if they're willing. If they want to stay open, soften your gaze and let it rest somewhere that doesn't ask anything of you. We're going to start with breath because it's the fastest way back to your own body. And right now, that's the only place we need to go. Let's breathe together in through your nose, slowly for 4 counts. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold it gently. 2, 3, 4. And out through your mouth, long and easy. Let your jaw go as the air leaves. Again, in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, longer than you think it needs to be. One more, in, hold it lightly, and out, all the way, every last bit of it. Now let your breath find its own pace. You don't have to count or manage or do anything at all. Just breathe the way your body already knows how to breathe. It's been doing this your whole life without your help. Let's check in with the places that have been carrying the most today and give them permission to let go for a while. Let's start with your jaw. So many of us carry an entire day between our back teeth without realizing it. So just check in. Are your teeth pressed together? Is your tongue braced hard against the roof of your mouth? Let it soften. Let your lips part just slightly. Let your tongue drop. Let your jaw be heavy and loose and held by nothing. Your shoulders now. Notice where they've ended up. How much of the day is still sitting up there? All the invisible weight, all the bracing against things that were coming and things that already came. Let them fall. all the way, like something just said, you can put that down now. And now your chest. This is where it tends to live. The thing that doesn't have a name yet. The tightness that moved in so gradually, you stopped noticing it was a guest. Just breathe into it. That's all. Let your ribcage expand around whatever is sitting there and give it just a little more room. You don't have to move it. Just make space. And now your belly. Let it be soft. Let it rise and fall without holding back. Nobody is watching. Nobody needs you to be held together right now. And your hands. Open your palms if they've been closed. Let your fingers uncurl. Feel how much you've been gripping today. The steering wheel, the foam, the counter edge, the fraying end of your own patience. Let your hands be empty, open, and done. And finally your legs and your feet. So much standing, all the walking from room to room, picking up, putting down, moving through a house that needed you in 6 places at once. Let them be heavy now. Let your whole body press down into whatever is holding you. The mattress, the cushions, or the floor, and let yourself be carried by something that isn't you for a while. I want to take you somewhere. You already have a sense of where. Episode 8 asked you to find it. The moment before anyone needed anything from you. The moment when you were moving at a pace that actually belonged to you. I want you to go back there now, and I want you to go slowly. Let whatever comes, come. Maybe it's the light on a Saturday morning when the house was still quiet and the day had not asked anything of you yet. Maybe it's something smaller, a car ride alone, a shower that nobody interrupted, one ordinary moment when time felt like it belonged to you and no one else. The sensation of being yourself without having to explain it to anyone, without bracing for what comes next. Whatever it is, even just the edge of it, even just a flicker, that is enough. Move toward it. Your body will recognize it before your mind does. And that's okay. Let the body lead. And now, instead of watching from the doorway, step inside. Ask your body what it felt like before anyone needed anything from you. Not just what you saw, what you felt. Were your shoulders low, the way they are when the day is still just possibility? and your body hasn't started carrying it? Was your breath deep without trying, moving all the way down without you managing a single thing about it? Were your hands open? Were your fingers relaxed? Was there an ease in your chest, a spaciousness you haven't felt since, that lived there before the world taught you to hold yourself smaller? Let your body find that feeling now, the feeling itself, not the memory of it. It's still in there. Your nervous system never forgets. Just breathe into wherever it lives, chest, belly, throat, or hands, and let it be real again, even just for this moment. Notice where you are, how old you feel, what the air is like, what your body is doing or not doing, whether there's warmth in your chest or something in your shoulders finally letting go, or something in your throat that's been waiting a long time to open. Stay there. This is her, the girl you were before you learned to make yourself smaller. She kept the door open for you. I want to invite you to speak to her. In whatever words come first, not the right ones, just the real ones. A letter from the woman you are now to the girl you just found. She just needs to know you came back. I'll go first because mine isn't perfect either, and I want you to hear that before you try. I've been thinking about how to start this for a while. Hey, I guess. Just hey. I can hear you up there on the 3rd floor, singing into that stairwell like it's the only thing that matters. And I want you to know, in this moment, it is. It really is. That voice, that specific joy, the way you fill the whole space with it, and don't apologize. I just want you to know I remember it. I want you to know someone was listening. I know what's coming. The printing shop, and the silence after you lost the words. The way the room felt smaller when you walked out of it. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't happen. I can't do that. But I want you to know something I wish someone had told you then. You didn't fail in that room. You were just a kid, standing in front of someone who loved you and didn't know that love doesn't mean obedience. He didn't know either. I'm still working on that part, if I'm honest. I'm sorry I left you there so long. I got busy trying to prove the thing that room told me I hadn't proven. I got so good at the list and the motion and the showing up that I forgot. You were the one I was running from, or running toward. I'm not sure I know the difference yet. My daughter found you for me. She walked across the kitchen and took my arms and breathed with me until I stopped. And something in me went, oh, there she is. There you are. I'm coming back. I don't know what it's all gonna look like yet, but I'm coming. That's all I've got for now, but I mean every word. Maybe the words come easily. Maybe they don't come at all. Maybe what shows up first is just a silence or a tightness somewhere in your chest you can't quite name. That's okay. That's actually her too. She's been quiet for a long time. She might need a minute before she trusts that you mean it. Just let what wants to come. It doesn't have to be right. It just has to be yours. Maybe you start with her name. Or maybe you start with her age. You could start like I did, with a simple, hey, I found you. Tell her where you found her, what she was doing, what the light looked like on her face. Tell her what you know now that she couldn't have known then. That her knowing was real, that the things she felt were true, that she wasn't wrong about herself. She was just surrounded by people who were also trying to find their way home and didn't know yet how to help her find hers. Tell her what she needed that nobody knew how to give her. She needed someone to stay. She needed someone to say, I see you, and you don't have to earn this. She needed to know that the heaviness she carried wasn't hers to fix. Whatever it was for her, say it, even if your voice shakes, especially if it does. Tell her what you're sorry for, whatever feels true, whatever has been waiting to be said. And if you can, tell her what you're coming back to, what this work is really for, who you're doing all of this for. There is nowhere else to be right now. Whatever came up for you, whether it was words or silence, or just the ache of standing in front of her again, I want you to know that was real. Whatever landed in you just now, it counts. Let it settle into your body. Feel where it lives. In your chest, your stomach, your throat, your hands and feet. Let it be there before you do anything else with it. There's one more thing I need you to hear before you go. That girl didn't go anywhere. I know it can feel like she did. Like all those years of noise and rushing and the slow accumulation of everyone else's needs added up to a kind of disappearance. But she didn't disappear. She just got quiet. She went underground and learned to wait. And she has been showing up in the gaps this whole time. You just forgot to look for her there. She's in the laugh that catches you off guard. The one that comes out bigger than you meant it to. She's in the song you sing when you think no one can hear you. She's in the moment when you forgot about chasing perfection and were just there, fully present, nothing to hold back and nothing to manage. She's in the way you lie down next to your child at bedtime and feel, just for a breath, like you have nowhere else to be. My daughter found her for me in the middle of the day when I wasn't even looking. And there she was. She'll find her way back to you like that. In the cracks of your day, in the moments you almost rushed past without realizing. That's her, alive in the cracks. The work you're doing, all the hard, tender, imperfect, middle of the night pieces of it. This is what coming home feels like. You're not building something from scratch. You're remembering, brushing the dirt off something that was buried, but not gone. Something that has had your name on it this whole time. Every time you come back to yourself, even on the days when coming back looked like locking the bathroom door and sitting on the floor for 3 minutes, you show her it's possible. You are the reason she still knows how. When you're ready, bring your hands to your chest and place them one on top of the other. Feel your own heartbeat under your palms. That's you, still here and still finding your way back to her. Even on the days when you weren't sure, you remembered the way. You came here tonight. You went back for her. You stayed long enough to say something true. I mean that. I really do. take a breath, a real one, and let it move all the way down. When you're ready, and there is genuinely no rush, let the room come back. Start to sense the temperature of the air. Notice the texture of what's beneath you. Listen to the sounds of your home, your life, and your loved ones down the hall. If sleep is close, welcome it. Don't reach for your phone. Just let your eyes stay closed and trust your body to carry you where you need to go. And if sleep is distant, that's okay. You did something brave and tender tonight. You went looking for a girl who has been waiting a long time. She knows you came. Feel the weight of your own hands on your chest. Whatever moved through you tonight, let it sit with you. You don't have to name it or understand it or turn it into anything at all. It already did what it came to do. Just rest now. You'll both be here in the morning. Until next time.